he was arrested for drunk driving. He blew a 0.20% on the breathalyzer, nearly 3 times the legal limit. To the officer, it was simple. Case closed. But there was one problem. He hadn't had a single drink. Not that day, not the night before, not at all. He had just eaten a sandwich. At first, no one questioned it. But then it happened again and again. After normal meals, he would suddenly feel dizzy, confused, and his speech slowing, like he was drunk without drinking. To everyone around him, it looked obvious. He had to be hiding something, but he wasn't. And over time, that became the real mystery. Doctors eventually stepped in and did something unusual. They monitored him under strict conditions. No alcohol, controlled meals, constant observation. And still, his blood alcohol levels began to rise. That's when everything changed, because now it was clear this wasn't behavior. Something inside his body was creating alcohol on its own. The cause traced back years earlier to something completely routine, a course of antibiotics, the kind millions of people take without thinking twice. But in his case, it disrupted something important, his internal balance. Inside your body, there's an entire ecosystem of bacteria and microorganisms. Most of the time, they help keep things stable. But when that balance is disturbed, something else can take over. In his case, it was a type of yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. This yeast is normally harmless. It's the same one used to make bread rise and to brew beer. But here's what it does. When it feeds on sugars and carbohydrates, it ferments them, and fermentation produces alcohol. So every time he ate foods like bread, pasta, or sugar, that yeast went to work, turning his food into alcohol inside his own body. Not in tiny amounts, enough to show up on a breathalyzer, enough to affect his behavior, enough to completely disrupt his life. Imagine trying to explain that you're not drinking, but your body is, that you're telling the truth, but no one believes you. It sounds impossible, but it happened. Once doctors understood the cause, the solution became clear. It wasn't about discipline, it was about restoring balance. He changed what he ate, cutting off the foods that fed the yeast. And slowly, over time, his body returned to normal. The symptoms faded. The confusion stopped. His life stabilized. Now, this condition is rare, but what it reveals is something much bigger, because your body isn't just reacting to what you eat. It's reacting to what's happening inside you. And when that internal balance is off, the signals aren't always obvious. Sometimes it shows up as fatigue, brain fog, cravings, poor sleep, things most people ignore. That's actually why we put together a simple guide around this. It covers how to support your brain, reduce inflammation, improve heart health, blood pressure, and metabolism. Using 101 practical foods you can start incorporating immediately. There's also a full shopping list and a simple 7-day reset plan to make it easy. You can download it for free for a limited time using the link below, or just scan the QR code on your screen. And if you think this story was strange, there's something even more common happening every night. If you keep waking up at 2 or 3 a.m., it might not be your bladder, it might be your brain interrupting your sleep for a reason. We break that down in the next video,